Hello, 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 welcome to WRD Gaming and welcome to City Skylines 2. Now, to be fair, I haven't paid for this. This is a free weekend on Steam, so as I record this, it's Sunday night at approximately 10 to 10 in the PM. So yes, I like to cut it quite late, so I'm going to try this game out and see if it's worth buying because it's on sale until the, I want to say the 12th of December, but I could be wrong about that. And I enjoyed the first game, but all I've heard is like mixed things about the second game. So, as I said, free weekend. I thought, why not try it out, give it a go, see what happens. What's the worst that can happen, eh? What's the worst that can happen? So, let's go through the start of it together. Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to get too far, to be honest, in the time I've got. But just see if it's worth buying. Because if it is good, I might buy it. So, what looks the best map? Something simple to start us off. Maybe Lakeland here. It looks quite simple as you can see. Trend Mountain. How's it? It's quite flat. Mountain Village. Oh. I like it. River Delta. That's quite nice too, mind you. San Francisco. Ah, fuck San Francisco. We don't want to go there. That's for sure. Let's try this one. Let's select this map. So European, natural disasters, yes, unlimited money. I tell you what, for this, disables achievements, that's okay because this is like basically a glorified demo at this point. Because like I said, I've only got so much time. So we'll start the game here. Let's see what it's like. Let it load up. Again, it's my first time playing this. First time loading up and first time playing. So I'm not sure how long the loading time is going to be. I imagine it's quite intensive on the system. These kind of games usually are. I remember getting the first City Skylines on the Xbox One. And it was good, but you couldn't fast forward time. So you were sitting there in real time trying to build your city up. Okay, so welcome to City Skylines 2. It almost looks like 3, doesn't it? This is the place to build the city of your dreams, take on in-depth challenges of managing city services and directing traffic flow, and follow the lives of your citizens. Tutorials are here to guide you as you take your first steps towards building a city. As you progress, more hints and guidance become available in case you need it. Okay, we're going to start the game with tutorials and we're going to build. So before you start, let's look at how to move about your landscape by using camera controls. If at any time you feel like turning the tutorials off or on again, you can do so from the pause menu, the gear icon located in the top right corner. So that's going to be up here. In the pause menu, you can also save your game and adjust all types of game settings. Okay, so we use the keyboard here to move about. Oh, that's quite nice and smooth. Rotate the camera with Q and E. So there we go. And tilt the camera with T and G. Nice. Zoom in and out using the mouse. Okay, great job. You're now ready to start your first city. To guide you through your steps, we prepared a task list for you. Start a task by selecting play and complete the steps to unlock the feature. You will also see hints along the way. They point out useful information. You can proceed at your own pace and revisit any completed task by selecting play again. Start your first task. Okay, so road basics. Let's see. So a city exists around roads. When you build a road, a cell grid appears on the land next to it. This is the area where you can build on. Most roads also come with a built-in utility network, a network of electric cables and pipes for water and sewage, so all buildings connected to your road with a utility network automatically have a connection to the utilities. So there's traffic moving around. Let's go have a look at the traffic. How detailed is it? Not detailed enough, I guess. So okay, so we're selecting that. Roads come in different sizes and configurations, ranging from small alleys and one-way streets all the way to large highways. The larger the road, the higher the speed limit and traffic capacity. So we want one of these. Right, do we just... The two-lane road is a basic road with 2 lanes, one in each direction with street lamps on one side. It's easy to build with, but can only support a low amount of traffic. When selecting a road, keep an eye on the information panel. It will show you how much the road costs to build and maintain and how much electricity the built-in utility network can handle. These can also be used to help you build exactly and how what you want. Okay, so there we go. There's the different modes help you build roads in varying shapes, blah blah blah. This is a lot to take in. I just want to build a road. I'm skipping all this, hope you can forgive me. Please forgive me. So get your to make it grow. To get your city started to make it grow, you will need to make it possible for both people and materials to arrive. Look around your map and find the roads that lead to in and out of the map area. Start building your city by connecting to and expanding with these roads. Build your road with the left mouse button. When done, unselect the road tool with the right mouse button or escape. Having good connections to the outside world is key to your success. Okay, so let us come out a bit. So as you can see, it's already connected. It is already connected. So we gotta build a road, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll build one here. We'll build it slightly out. And then we'll connect it on to here. There we go. So we've done that. So we've connected our road up to here. So, made a mistake, don't worry, you can build those. I'm trying to say that I made a mistake with that. I don't know. So, zoning residential. Zoning determines which types of buildings are built in the selected area. Buildings in zoned areas get built automatically depending on the city's needs. Areas that are not zoned will remain empty. So let's select that. Zones are divided into groups according to the types of buildings they allow for. This is your way to allot different areas of the city for different uses. So you can choose which theme the zone buildings follow. This affects the visual style of buildings that get built in an area. You can change the theme at any time. The change will come into effect for any new zoning you apply. So we're going for a European theme, looks of it. Different modes help you shape your zones exactly the way you want. Keep in mind that for buildings to get built, the zoned area needs to be adjacent to your road and have enough space on it. Low density housing. This zone type is for single family homes. They have a positive effect on the residents' happiness, but can become expensive to live in when land value rises. Different job types and the availability of jobs affect the demand for different types of housing. So zoning an area for residential use will allow people to start moving into your city. For a happier neighbourhood, place your residential areas in suitable locations. People appreciate living away from sources of pollution such as industry and large noisy highways. You are free to design your residential areas in any way you like. When building roads, you can make use of the grid tool mode to create bigger neighbourhoods in an instant, or you can take your time and plan scenic winding routes along a shoreline. Whatever the design, make sure the area is connected to the rest of your city and the outside world. Okay, so let's place. So we want to kind of get away from this area because that's going to be our road network, as you can see. So maybe here, here, certainly in here, and even possibly there. If you ever feel the zone is in the wrong place, you can choose to remove the entire zone or shape it by removing parts of it. Use the tool mode of your choice, and while holding down the right mouse button, paint the area you want to remove. Okay, so rezoning. If you'd like to change the area, blah 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 blah. Condemned buildings that already exist in your area can be rezoned, or removing zoning will become condemned. So they get demolished over time. Okay. So there we're getting, look at that, people's moving in already. So we're going for a European theme. And we could do North American or European. I think these are going to be European, aren't they? I think they are. Right. So that's the commercial aspect. Commercial zones provide space for different types of business uses. Businesses provide services and jobs for the residents and increase city income by paying taxes and fees. So commercial zones provide space for different types of business uses. We read that bit already, so let's hit that. This zone type is for single-story or low-rise buildings for small business. These businesses provide important local services such as stores, restaurants and gas stations for citizens living nearby. Zoning land for commercial space will allow for commercial companies to start up businesses. For a prospering business area, place it close to where the people are. Close proximity to residential zones benefits both the residents and the businesses. A good balance between these two will increase citizen happiness and provide both services as well as jobs. Businesses will continually need new goods and materials. Having good connections to larger roads nearby makes for faster and easier deliveries. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually, we'll maybe make that, and here into, yeah, there we go. Right, we don't need to pause anything, but thank you for letting me know. Now, industrial zones. So this is going to be the industrial zones provide land for industrial businesses, industries provide jobs and increase the city's tax revenue. Okay, so this is the last real zone we need. Read that bit already. This zone type allows for all types of industrial manufacturing buildings and warehouses. Industrial companies process materials to create material goods, which can be further processed by other industries, sold by commercial businesses, or used by city services. So zoning land for industrial use will allow industrial companies to start up businesses. Industrial companies are dependent on materials, so they work best near resources and benefit greatly from good traffic connections in their immediate vicinity. Manufacturing creates pollution, so it's best to place these zones away from people's homes and groundwater deposits. So we're going to actually place this possibly there and here for now. There we go. So that's that. Okay. So electricity next. Almost everything in the city needs electricity to work. A well-working electricity grid keeps citizens happy and services running. So they all need water as well, but looks like. So in the electrical, there's a variety of ways to generate electricity, and each choice comes with its own pros and cons. A coal power plant is a great source of high voltage electricity, but it also generates a lot of pollution. Wind power is a source of green energy, but the output is completely reliant on weather. Electricity can also be imported from neighbouring cities by using power lines. This requires no maintenance on your part, but buying electricity when the pollution grows can get expensive. Select the source of electricity you want to start with and close this panel to move on. You can backtrack back to this panel if you change your mind. You can also build more and different types of electricity sources as you progress. Okay, so what do we want to do? I'm going to go for the old-fashioned coal. Yeah, gonna go for that. Well, let me build. Where are you gonna build it? I'm probably gonna build it out here by itself, really. And then I'll connect it up to... There we go. I'll tell you what, we'll also connect you up to there, which gives us more... Alright, let's get that with that. This gives us more chance to get some more industrial complexes. Because I'm guessing you're going to need jobs at this point. Place the coal plant downward from housing and away from water sources to avoid polluting them. The visual overlay show which direction. Well, let's go in that way, so we're alright. We're away from there. Let's go that way. So now we need to go into here. Don't we? Right, so what does this actually need then? Right. Electricity info for you shows an overlay of electricity flow throughout the city to help you spot weaknesses of power problems. Electricity panel also shows detailed information about the performance of the electrical grid. Right. Electricity flows element show how much electricity is flowing, lower much electricity on the blue bars. So how can we get the cables to run? There's too much reading in this. Too much reading involved. Right. There's a cable, so... Should we put it to here then, yeah? Overlapping items? What are we overlapping? Hang on, what's overlapping? Starting to regret not reading.
This is Second Moon with J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Before we dive into our next selection, I'd like to take a few memento moris to elaborate on the formal structure of this symphonic work. For our newer, less able listeners, first, we will be dancing through the al dente section before entering the largo movement. Finally, then
I suppose you need to connect, like, you need to connect electricity cables up, mate.
Let's raise the curtain and begin.
Right, well, apparently you can't They're overlapping, see? I'm very confused. I think I've done something slightly wrong. And the power line is not connected to the network. And the electric cable is not connected to the network. So how do I connect it? So we need to get our electrical cable, right? Hey, that's it now. Right. Isn't it? I don't know, where did that go? No car access? Was it something taking the piss here? Literally. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I see what's happened here. Right. Okay, first things first. Oh, come back out of that. Sorry, sim game. That's the wrong button hit. Just getting used to controls here. So. Right. What? I think everyone's got electricity now, haven't they? They have. But I really don't understand what is happening with the whole... There we go. Surely that solves any problem. We could use better water. Well, you could use water in general, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna bulldoze that, because I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that anymore. And we don't need those, right? Not that I think we are. Right, so let's go into water. Next step. Jesus, this is tougher than it looks, I gotta tell you. So every city needs a good water network. Households, companies and industries all need water to operate and survive. When the water system is working well, citizens stay healthier and companies and services are able to operate without problems. So let's get into water, right? So, groundwater pumping station can be used if your current city limits contain underground water deposits. Groundwater pumping stations are placed on the surface above the water deposit to provide clean water for the city. Water pumping station can be used if your current city limits have access to open water, which we do. Water pumping stations are placed on the shoreline of any open water to provide clean water for the city. Select the type of pumping station you want to start with and close this panel to move on. You can come back to change if you change your mind. You can also build more and different types of pumps later on. So I think we're going to pick one of these. And I think we're going to put it there. So that's that. Right? Yeah. How many do we need? 2. So we've got tiny village. Your efforts are bearing fruit and your city is taking its first steps towards success. So 25 grand. We've got, let's look at the panel. So we start off tiny village and this is where you can get to a megalopolis. A megalopolis? Nice. Okay. So, pumping stations need a road connection. If your pumping station is already built next to your road, your well set and rest station is connected to the road's utility network. If your station isn't connected to the road, you'll need to build one. Look for the road required application. So we need to build a road basically next to this fucking thing. Okay. Awful lot of roads in this game. Right, can you bugger off, son? Can't overlap. Ugliest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life. Well, we're kind of making it work, I suppose. And then let's put a road up here. And now all of a sudden we have... Right, so that's the water problem sorted, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. And we've got all these other zones we can use now. We want to make those industrial zones, I guess. So that's our demand is high for... Oh, demand is high for residential zones. Okay. But sewage is the last one we really need to do. A good sewage network is essential to the city. If sewage is not properly managed, it can have negative effects on the city and the citizens. Sewage pipes are included in the road utility network. Separate pipes can be built to connect sewage outlets that are not connected to a road. Okay. So we want to, as clean water is used, it becomes sewage outlet, expel the wastewater from the network. Find an area with an open flowing water, place a sewage outlet on the shoreline. So we're basically doing the opposite of what we just did. There we go. So that is that. A single sewage pipe is connected to... A single sewage pipe to connect sewage outlets to the road utility network. So we gotta take this. Right? And just connect it to any of these. Is that not connected to this? No, it's not. Okay. This is so finickety. Right. Okay. No, I need to go into water, pipes, demolish. It won't let me demolish. Why will it not let me demolish anything that's underground? Find this route that you built in utility network. Sewage piping will be highlighted with the sewage pipe is selected more and sewage info. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay. Ah. Okay, so over here. I guess I need to connect it to... Is that it now? I don't know. Oh my god. I don't even know if that's it done. What the hell? Right, let's see. Hi. Right, that's it connected now, surely. Right? And that's definitely connected to that. That's not connected to that though. That must be it. Surely. It's starting to look a bit ridiculous. What the fuck? Honestly, what the fuck? Right, so single pipe for moving sewage between parts of the network. That snapped. That snapped. Is that now? No, it's still not it. Right, let's try this again. Okay, so put you there, right? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna bring you out. There we go. That's it. Should have just done that in the first place. As you can save the pause menu time. Okay, so that's that done. Well done, you've completed your task and now have the basic knowledge of how to build a city. Do I? Going forward, more tutorials and hints will pop up to guide you on your way. If you feel like no longer you need the guidance, you can turn tutorials off in the pause menu. You can always review old tutorials. Okay, so continue with this city. Do we want to continue with this city? That's the question. Right. So what are these people looking for? They kind of want... Demand's high for housing. Specialized industry. They really want some of these bigger houses. Okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will create another road network. Might have to do a 3-lane. Pedestrian street. We're going to do a medium road, right? We're going to do it all the way out to there. We're going to do a medium road all the way over to here. And then we're going to do a couple of single out to there. And then this will hopefully let us build up slightly higher populated area of residential for now. Because people want to live here, it seems. So there we go. Your service buildings need to be situated near a road for them to receive electricity and for materials and employees to be able to move in and out. So who doesn't have it? What are they calling out for? A hearse has not arrived. And an ambulance has not arrived. Okay, so we need a hospital. Gonna put you there. That makes everyone happy. Do we need a landfill? Would probably be good. Probably. Well, we wait. Not put you out here yet, actually. Why have you got no? Not find enough employees. Well, don't worry. People's gonna be moving in soon enough to sort that problem out. So why have you not got a pipe connected? Sewage pipe not connected.
Recent spikes in demand
Huh.
have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that we are struggling to get the situation in hand.
No, we're not.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary
Okay.
events. This has been a local public service announcement.
Has anyone seen my keys? My keys. What? We're in the air? Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll turn up. They're for the brown sedan parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait.
Why is that not connecting?
Please, don't steal my car. I mean, the old Hornbuckle mobile, please.
It's connected now. That's it connected. You can see it moving.
Well, never mind then. Thank you for listening to Second Moon.
Local stargazers are in for
Okay.
a good night tonight as the aurora borealis is expected to light up the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite
There's something moving there now.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently
Right.
that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing shortage is bad for the people trying to
Housing shortage. I've got a housing shortage. But guess what? We are going to fix it. Let's get another road built.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage going to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But while we are the
And
study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of
No.
priority.
we want more housing. I'll give you more housing. And we'll do some bigger houses there and there. Then this will be shops. Says we need more shops. There we go. Gonna take you off. People's happier. Are they happier? They are happier. I love her umbrella. Now, why is this still not working out? Lack of high skilled labour. We don't have a school, that's why. We need to make it into a small village. Okay, so again, we're going to have to look into the sewage problem. There's something not... Oh, that's just the pipes that aren't connected, right? Yeah, so if we connect that pipe to... If this here would fuck off, I can't really see. That's it now, right? So how can I... That should be that away, yeah. Then that into that. Should take that one away. It's just fulfilling my OCD here. Is that going to be that one away too? Yeah, I mean, it's really cumbersome, but it's connected, so that's that. Right. So what do we need? A hearse has been called, but we need to we have a hearse, I'm afraid, to supply to you. So we've got 382 people living here. I don't really think we need to worry about the budget because I'm unlimited money. So I'm good that way. We do need commercial. More commercial. So I'll tell you what we'll do. And then build everything in blocks. We're gonna build some commercial zones here. And here. I mean, the sewers could use an upgrade. You've got about 3 sewer pumpage things. Are you mad? So there we go. So why are these pipes not connected? Right, so same thing again. What's not connected? Literally what is not connected? Oh my god, what am I doing? This might be that. Right? I'm not sure. That's gotta be them. Well, no one else is complaining, really. Apart from these guys need more labour. Still a high demand for houses in this area. Right. Okay. Let's get serious. We need to build more houses, but then let's up the speed a wee bit. Because the houses are coming too slow. So livestock, specialized industry and livestock. We lumber mill. I'm not even sure. Small village. Okay, so there we go. So let's look at the progression panel. So now we're a small village. That means we can get more items. Right, you can bugger off. So now we can do a medium density housing. So let's get that changed into that. That changed into that. That changed and that changed. Maybe some of these other places. We can also now get a school. So we want to build a school. Probably... where are we going to build a school? Keep everyone happy. There we go. Look at that. Everyone's happy now. Apart from the people that live there, of course. They're not happy no more. I actually want this place to be quite a smart. So we want to have a high school as well. Where's the high school going to be? I'll put the high school there. Okay. We'll put the high school maybe over there. And then we're going to build a road around it. Now what's this semi? No car access. Alright, so the car park obviously needs car access. So I'll go that way. And then same again. I can't go through that though. I think that's it. Now we're gonna put, man, this city's a mess, isn't it? Gonna put some house in here. House in here. There we go. I'm appalled at how healthcare is run in the city. You never know if you're going to get treatment or not. I do apologize for that. Let's see if we have anything else. So we can get a clinic going here. That's made everyone happy. I think it's made everyone happy. So let's take a look, closer look at our city. So we have 764 people living in it so far. I think people's liking what to see. Let's look at this wee person here. She's going home. Look at all these happy residents. You just standing there, just doing what you do. Let's get this out. Green Street. There's our school. Oh, fuck me. You're very good there, were you? Nice. That is a school, isn't it? So people are still calling out for homes. So let's look at our... I guess we could make that and that. So here's some apartment blocks that's been thrown up. Nice. So where are we sitting? So we need... We're getting close to it. And that will give us a firehouse, police, police stations, yes. And the loan limit, we don't really worry about the loans because as I say, we're alright. You're still waiting on that hearse, you'll be waiting a while. Okay, now why is this still? Power line's not connected. Right, so they're actually calling out for a wee bit of industry. So they are. Which is okay by me, because we'll give you some. Here you go. A wee bit of industry coming your way. We'll keep this area here industrial. I guess I'm not really calling out for commercial sector just yet. Now what's this about? So if I put you... Why is there a road required? Can you not turn? No. Oh, wait, you do turn. You just don't turn very well. Okay. Well, we'll forget about you for a minute. Let's turn you off. Oh, what's your problem? Waiting for a hearse as well? Well, a good thing you're dead, because you'll have to wait a while, I guess. Looking pretty good here. Now what's this? That's our medical. Or is that a shopping centre? Might be a shopping centre. Now the demand of everything is starting to go down, so we're meeting demand, or maybe the city's shit and that's why no one wants to live here. You get to hear you have to do a massive U-turn and come back for some reason. Let's fast forward and go a wee bit. Its population is increasing. It's a far out area. Jesus. Purchase map tiles, so I could purchase more map tiles. Let's purchase these. Obviously make our land bigger, our city bigger. Can you go away, please? So there we go. So now,
Pending updates to our power
Oh.
grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts.
why?
We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age. Unlike most modern music, classical has always been penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using only their imaginations as guides through a silent audio masterpiece. Now here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported. But
Right.
not tarry. On to the next.
Hopefully you can actually hear that, just like DJ's talking. Now, they will probably need some commercial. So we'll give you some commercial. Resources, I don't really want to look at the resources just yet. Look at that, looks lovely. There's our lovely city. Looking good. See, so some PC can run this here, no bother, right? And so it should be able to. But it can't play... There's more hearses, Jesus Christ. It can't play that highway police simulator game. A large village. So let's look at the panel. So now, like I said, we can do fire and rescue. So let's get some fire and rescue up. I want to get a firehouse. This will make everyone happy. Right? Want it? Put you there as well. We want law enforcement. We're going to put law enforcement in the main area. Makes everyone happy there too. Now, this is saying it doesn't have any water. Well, that's okay, because what we will do is there underground water? We'll have to use a pumping station, aren't we? Well, actually, no, we can put this here. And we'll just connect the pipe up to this. Right? Yeah, see this fucking sewage pipe nonsense you just got going on? Don't even ask me, because I do not know why you insist on doing that. Right, so that's a sewage girl. Okay. And now we need to run electric. Overlapping. Does that work? I'm not sure if that even works. Huh. I'll put you there. That should... Gee, that works, surely. This whole electric thing I'm not really understanding too well. So... a traffic accident, oh dear. A cemetery is needed. I see, how is this not? Does that work? Does that work? I'm really not sure. It doesn't seem to work. What is wrong with this thing now? So it can't... Oh, for Christ's sake, like there's a crash. There's a crash there. Oh dear. Anyone gonna come and help out? Here's sirens. There's the cops. So cops are on their way, and the fire brigade. All is good. All is good. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, not okay. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people are dying. Right. Seriously, a little bit confused with this. No between locations. Okay. Where's that thing? There? Okay. You can go there. Right? There we go. Look at lovely. So signature buildings kind of guess make your place look better. It's just really a transformer station. I need really another coal plant, don't I? So we need to put a road here. Maybe this is what I did wrong that time. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. To be honest, I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not so sure. We're gonna build some houses because everyone wants to live beside one of these things, right? I must have fixed it, surely. Oh, it needs water. I connected now? Yes, it is. And he's drinking water. There we go. That's good. So what about electricity? Right, so we've got a grand village now. I'm so confused about this. Guess it can't overlap. Jesus Christ. I don't care. I don't care. Overlapping items. Okay, let me see. Maybe I need to buy. I need to purchase. I can't purchase nothing anymore. So why have these got no electricity? Ah, man, this is so confusing. It's kind of... Keep hitting the wrong button as well. Right, okay. So, a power line, yes? Surely a power line connected to this is all I need. No. I actually built those that building because I just don't think it was right to put it there. I probably should have put it more like here. Right. Yeah, like there. And then use right. I think it might be good here. Is that gonna work now? Surely that's it. Oh my god, no one has electricity. How is this even possible? Disaster. Disaster. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? How do I connect electricity to the goddamn place? I honestly don't know. That's the truth. Not enough power being produced. Could I just nick it from somewhere else? I guess I could just nick it from somewhere else. Like,
Pending updates to our power grid, the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement. Recent spikes in demand have led to temporary local shortages in the city's fresh water supply. The public should be aware that
Did that
we're
work?
struggling to get the situation in hand. This has been a local public.
It worked for them.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
We're live, and we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere.
Surely that's it now.
in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right.
I really don't understand.
Unfortunately, that's not all good news. We're joined today by an expert guest, Professor Nutbutter.
Welcome, Professor.
Enough
So
electricity.
The housing shortage is bad for the people trying to move here, right?
Humans are
How do we-
programmed to desire certain representations within ideological rewards.
Right, so how do we...
which are
Power line not
entirely
connected.
apart from the actual rewards enjoyed. For example,
So power line.
Right, one final question, Professor. Is the housing shortage...
That is a power line.
richer?
by certain metrics, perhaps yes, in the short term.
I like the sound of that.
But what we are discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its effect on the human
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priority.
Sure, that is it. Or is it saying it needs a power line? Another power cable? Yeah, I think it does. Surely that must be it. I don't really know. I'm starting not to care. Really don't know what to do with the power. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Yeah. I don't know what to do. Just that people run out of power, I guess. It's really confusing. Has to be said, this power line thing is really confusing. Like, extremely. I just don't know what to do. Like, power station overload, right? We've got another one. I've got people taking in power from a different area, and it's too much. It's too much. I say what we'll do a new game. I just want to test something out. So we'll do that map. Let's start the game. I just want to test out the power cable thing. Just indulge me for a split second. Because like that's the hardest, that's the weirdest part of this game. Right, so first thing we want to do, get ourselves some of these, right? Yeah. Right, there's one. There's two. There's three of them, right? Yeah. So what do I need to do then? Is power cables. Oh, here, there is a... I my god, there we go. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. And then again. Right, so now you can build, and well, one of these, for example, that. Right? So it needs water. That's easy enough to do. We understand the water concept. So, basic water pump. That's a sewage outlet. We need a pumping station. Alright, we need to also make a road to it for some reason. There we go. And then we need to make our pipes. I think our pipes are connected. Wait, they're not connected. I need to connect this pipe to... Yeah, that's it. The pipe's connected, and now the sewage. Same idea. So we'll put you here. And then... Right, that's it. Should be it. Why is that not it? Ah. My set's getting power. Does this maybe need a... Let's see if that works for the pipes now. Yep, that's it now. There we go. So the water's getting pumped. Everyone's happy with their lot. You can also put down a bit of industrial. And a wee bit of commercial. A little bit more residential. Not the best laid out idea, but it is what it is. Let's fast forward time. Let it build up itself. This is better. I get the idea now. So just again to indulge me. We built that there. And it needs power lines. That would connect to that. And that would connect to... Yep, there we go. That's how that works. How does this one work though? not actually sure how that works. Yeah, for like this thing to connect on. I'd have to read up on that again. There we go. So if you got yourself a clinic, put it there. It's so confusing that you need to do that. Right, so that needs to be looked with the pipes as well. And then water pipe. That water pipe then connect. There we go. And so that would need electricity as well. Yeah. There we go. And this one needs a road. And then it needs pipes. And that needs sewage pipes. There we go. And that's the basic structure of your city built. Yeah. Okay, it makes more sense now, doesn't it? I guess we could build those. No, maybe not. That wasn't such a good idea. Because I just took... Is that it? No, it's still not working. That's it now. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think that we got the basic gist of this game down. It's very confusing though with the big pylons. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like where you meant to connect them to. Unless that's literally just for sending it out to different cities and different areas. That you would take it and then put it onto your grid. It's possible that's what that's for. Yeah, I like the look of it. It's nice, quiet, residential. Almost looks like a model, doesn't it? Kind of has that model look. Let's get it on normal speed. Where are you going? Nicole Holloway. That's a muscle car owned by the Ramsey family. A Castile family owned that one. Smith family. Some poor bastard had to sit and program all this in, or else it's just all randomly generated, which it probably is. So there's a lack of labour in all these places because they need more staff, they need more people moved in. But there you go, this is City Skylines 2. I hope you've enjoyed that. Apologies for the learning process for myself, but I think I figured out the electricity system. I think I got it with this one. Just need to figure out those pylons. But yes, is this worth buying for 32 quid? I'm not even sure. I'm glad I got to try it out for free. Basically a glorified demo at this point. But would I pay 35 quid? Again, I don't know, because once you've done the initial building of the city, what else is there really? It's like any management game, any city builder, it's like the fun is the building. But once it's built, there's like, what else is there to do really? I don't know. I might leave off for a wee while. I've got loads more to show on the channel anyway, so this will go up probably tomorrow. And then, as of recording, this is Sunday night. Tomorrow is the release of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, so I'll be going through that. So I don't really have time to play this, but I hope you at least enjoyed this. Please leave a like on the video if you did. It'd be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel to be notified of more videos such as this one and others. Go into my playlist to see my other videos. There may be something else there that you like. And yes, thank you for joining me in this little experience of trying out City Skylines 2 and seeing what it's like. That probably sounded bad on the old stream or video, but there you go. Yes, thank you for joining me. Hopefully I'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.